Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today we're going to be talking about a really cool program that allows you to start mining Bitcoin today using almost any device, depending on the strategy that you take. It could be any device that connects to the internet, but most commonly this is for Windows and Mac and Linux computers, whether it's desktop or laptop. But before we jump into that, of course, I always like to start here on CoinMarketCap, taking a look at what's going on in the crypto markets, just as a point of reference as to what was going on if you are watching this video in the future. So today is November 13th, around 8:37 p.m., and as we can see that it's been a little bit of a down day in crypto overall. We are down about 2.68% here. Bitcoin's down about 2.1% on the day. Ethereum just under 1% down. And as you can see, for the majority of these coins on the day chart, they are down. Lots of red on the day chart. Now, of course, we are coming off of a pretty good week where we saw a lot of gains. So actually, I would say about half the coins here, just roughly, are in the green for the 7-day chart. So nice to see. And if you did miss the live stream and some of the other videos I've done here on the channel, this is something that I think we all should have been expecting. We did see Bitcoin and other crypto break through a pretty key support or resistance level, in the past, we've seen that happen prior to a bull run, but then of course there is a little bit of a pullback before we really start to see the gains. So this is not all that much of a surprise to me. I would hope it isn't to you as well, but if not, hopefully that makes you feel a little better. But now that we got the current status of the market out of the way, let's jump into the site we're going to be talking about today. So, this site is called CryptoTab. Now, if you are not familiar with what this is, make sure you stick around to the end of the video to see all of the different features. We're going to go through a complete setup and take a look at everything that this has to offer throughout this video. So, CryptoTab is essentially another browser. It's a third-party web browser similar to Google Chrome or Firefox that allows you to mine Bitcoin in the background. Now, this is built on the Google Chrome engine, which is actually a really cool feature because it allows you, if we scroll down here a little bit, to basically import and use all of your favorite Chrome extensions and Chrome data. So, when you get a new computer or a new browser and it doesn't remember your bookmarks or your history or anything like that, you can actually bring all of that over straight from Google Chrome if that's your browser of choice. So super cool that that's a nice feature of it, because I know a lot of people, if you use one browser, it's, you don't really want to switch, but hopefully that makes this a little bit easier to switch to. But like I said, I wanted to show you just kind of going through and seeing how quick and easy this is. So went ahead and just hit download. Now, of course, if you are using Windows or some other antivirus program other than Windows Defender, you may see this pop up here because this does mine cryptocurrency similar to any other mining program. Most antiviruses will flag it. I've personally used this program for a long time on many computers, both mining and my personal, daily computers. So I think it's all right, but I've never had any issues with it. And sorry for the black screen there, I do approve it. Yeah, so as you can see here, this is Google Chrome in the back. This is my CryptoTab installer, so all you have to do is hit install, accept, and here, I would recommend taking a second to read through these, check what you want, uncheck what you don't. If you want it to start on system startup, I'd prefer just open it. Sometimes I'm just doing video editing or, gaming or something else, and I'm not really in a browser. Set your default search engine to whatever you want it to be. So if you select this, you can see you can still use the Google search engine within CryptoTab, so that's nice. So I guess I can go ahead and turn that on. Keep your browser up to date. It's up to you. I think that's pretty happy, and start after installation, which of course we will do. So as you can see, it is a pretty quick install. That was not sped up at all. We have the time. It's not with the seconds down here, but it was that quick. So as you can see, it's popping up here. I can go ahead and say finish, and gave me a little notification. It is ready to go. And then, like I said, there are some extensions that you can do. I'm going to go ahead and just remove that one for now. But it is really all that simple. So it's here. You have the little CryptoTab button up here at the top. So if you hop over and click this widget up here in the corner, it brings you to your CryptoTab dashboard, which, as you can see here, my current mining speed, or I'm sorry, mining rewards, and I'm actually not currently mining. So what I can do here is there's this slider, and let me zoom in a little bit. Whoa. You can drag this as high or as low as you want. So right now it is completely off. And what I'm going to do before this is actually open up my task manager and take a look specifically at my CPU. GPU is down here as well, but I'm going to leave it on the CPU graph. I think this is something that's important to call out, as this is a mining program. It will make your computer a little bit slower. It will make it a little bit warmer, but you do have the control over that with this slider. So do keep that in mind. But as you can see, I am recording a YouTube video on this computer, and this is where my CPU is currently at, about 4%, 5% utilization. But let's go ahead. Whoops. Go ahead and say confirm. It takes a second to start up, and then I can adjust the slider a little bit more precise. So I'm going to go ahead and put that about half. I think that looks to be about half. We'll go ahead and pull this back up, and as you can see here, that did bring the maybe I was a little bit above half my power, but do remember I am recording a video which can be CPU heavy. Right about 60%, and then these colorful temperatures down here are the core temperatures on all of the CPU cores. Typically, this computer runs about 50 degrees Celsius at idle, depending on where the fan speeds are, but 64 is not all that bad. So it is really that simple. All you do now, you can close this tab, you can go out here, go to YouTube, look up Bitcoin tips, whatever you want to do on YouTube. It is really that simple, and this will just mine in the background for you while you have the browser open. So super cool. Now, just for the sake of the video, I am going to go ahead and shut that off for now. But one other feature I did want to call out here is this little tab here called Pool Miner. Pool Miner is available with your personal discount. If you click into this, this is actually a kind of a cloud mining solution within CryptoTab. So you are still in the CryptoTab ecosystem, but you're actually cloud mining with other people's CryptoTab mining power. So it's a pretty cool setup. You can choose how much hash rate you want. So, if your computer, you set this up and it's not mining as much as you'd really want, you can actually come here and increase your pool mining abilities by purchasing some extra kilohashes. So as you saw, I think I was getting about 10,000 hashes at about half. So that would have been 10 kilohashes. So if I wanted to get, I don't know if it'll even let me go that low. So 75 is the lowest. For 1 month, it's about $26 or about 72,000 Satoshis. As you can see, they have a number of different payment options available. And there is this discount of 20% going on right now. So definitely cool to see that as well. And I'd like to call that out because, of course we do like cloud mining, but of course CryptoTab I think is more of an at-home mining solution. They've just recently launched this feature, which I think is a great step in the right direction for this company. So if you're interested in checking out CryptoTab, the link is down below in the description. I do highly recommend that you check it out. It's free to get started, and with Bitcoin, kind of in this limbo period before the bull run, any amount of crypto that you can get is good. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you're going to get rich with this. If you have a really powerful computer or server with tons of CPU cores, possibly you might be able to make, a decent amount of money. But what I think you should look at this as is, you've got that old computer, maybe you don't use your, nice gaming computer all the time. Set this up, let it run, old dual cores, quad cores, nice gaming computers, laptops, whatever it is. It's going to work on all of them, and it's just going to help add little bits of Satoshis to your balance. And of course, as you know, the more crypto you have now, while it's lower in price, the better you will do when it comes to the bull run. So check out the link in the description below. And if you have any questions or comments about this, please leave a comment down below. And I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help us out. And make sure you're subscribed to Bitcoin Tips for all the latest updates on cryptocurrency. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.